Every device is set up, preloaded with content, and this content can be accessed through the Empower app. And this content can also be accessible offline. These devices are also loaded with productivity tools just for the volunteer. During the loading of the device is tested for quality assurance and then mapped to a specific volunteer in a specific program in a specific location. In this stage, you can see an official scanning a device and assigning it to a particular volunteer, which may be you, based on the device you select and the program you've enrolled for. In quality assurance, you can never be too careful. In this stage, we scan the devices again and we tag each device by writing the name of the volunteer on the device and the volunteer's ID on the device. In this verification stage, the officials go through the Empower app and go through all the contents to make sure they're working properly, and they also check the profile to ensure that the profile name matches with the name tag on the device to ensure that it is yours. In this final stage, the device is packaged with a SIM card inside and an information brochure inside the device. The information brochure carries everything you need to know about this device. After that, these devices are sealed with a quality assurance seal to make sure the next person who opens this device is you.
The Empower app gives volunteers access to resources for improving their skills on the job. Contents are broadly classified into 3 modules. The first module is Prepare. This module, as the name implies, prepares the volunteer for their role in the program. Here, you find learning materials to prepare you based on the program you selected to volunteer in. For NTEACH volunteers, you get to take trainings and assessments on teaching and the qualities of a teacher, managing the classroom and learning, how to write lesson notes, and so much more. For NAGRO volunteers, you have access to various resources to aid your work on the field. Trainings on crop production, livestock farming, climate-smart agriculture, and many more. Deliver. Through the app, you gain access to classroom-based scenario videos for each subject. You also gain access to textbooks and workbooks for Primary 1 to Primary 6 for the NTEACH volunteers. For the NAGRO volunteers, you have robust manuals that would enable you deliver on your role as the next generation food provider. Learn. In this module, our very esteemed volunteers gain access to learning content to improve their employability and entrepreneurial skills. The topics are well curated for you based on categories such as digital marketing, programming, communication, entrepreneurship, leadership, management, and many more. We are pleased to have brought these contents right to your fingertips, and we are certain you would make the best use of it. Stay empowered.
During every installation process, we need to take our time to make sure all apps are well installed, all APK are well transferred to proper apps, and all programs are well installed on designated volunteers apps so that we don't make mistakes in doing this. Every single device is tagged to every single volunteer out there. So we need to take our time to verify, check, and make sure all apps are working properly so that it won't get to the volunteers and start misbehaving. As a supervisor, I make sure I do the proper Q&A to verify every necessary application on a single tab, because every single tab represents a single volunteer which they need to use in carrying out their daily activities for this Empower program. As we achieve the quality we desire, we are packaging all devices for shipping, and every volunteer out there will definitely be contacted on when and where to pick up their device for the next step.